What's up, guys? Got a new purchase here. It's a Generation 3 Glock 30 45. It's a subcompact 45 ACP. I've been meaning to buy a Glock for a long time. I finally got into it. I've owned XDs and everything like that, and MPs. Finally got my collection to where it needed to be before I bought one. The reason why I bought this version of pistol is a subcompact 45 ACP. It holds 11 rounds. Is the size of it. I wanted something with a moderate capacity 45 that's in a small enough frame to where it's ergonomically correct and easy for me to hold and shoot and carry. It's just I've carried guns for years, probably about 4 or 5 years now, and I've carried a little bit of everything, and I've found out what's comfortable to me. Everybody's different, but I found out the best moderation is a medium-sized handgun, something that's compact, double stack magazine. This is me, and it's got the combination of small and firepower. For me, when I'm carrying, the part that may show the most, print the most, is the length of the handle. The slide is going to be in my inside my waistband. That's the way I carry. So that's matched by my jeans or whatever. But the handle is what will protrude out my shirt a little bit, kind of look like I'm carrying something. You know, I can carry large handguns, it doesn't bother me, but I feel more comfortable when I got a smaller grip, you know. But 99% of people will never pay attention anyway. It looks like you're carrying a cell phone or something, if they do think anything. Unless they're just paranoid. But anyway, it holds 11 rounds of 45. That's quite a lot of 45. Full-size 1911s carry, you know, most of the time 9 rounds. Or if you get 8-round magazines, or 8 rounds if you got 7-rounders. But this has been safety checked. I got the magazines and the ammo up there up top. It was loaded because I was carrying it, but I'll show you anyway. The finish on this is very durable. It's a Tennifer finish. The actual process of making this isn't illegal in the United States, just because it releases something in the ozone layer that we don't like here. And pretty sure I don't want to give you false information, but you can look that up, what it is. I haven't looked it up or whatever, and I don't want to say something on the video that's not. But anyway, it's a real durable finish. Glocks themselves are durable. That's why I bought it. They got the name. I don't trust the Generation 4s. That's just me. It seems like a lot of people I know that's bought Generation 4s had problems even since they supposedly corrected it. I don't got the trust in it. I don't know why they changed it. Everybody liked Glocks the way they was. So, you know, you gotta maintain your springs anyway. But anyway, I don't really trust the Generation 4 models. I'll stick with the Gen 3. It's fine with me. If you need a smaller frame, you can always get the SF. That's the short frame version. A lot of people think it's slim frame, but it's short framed. It's just smaller in between here. It's got texturing on the front and back. It's got the little finger grooves. It's fine with me. Is it the most ergonomically comfortable handgun I've ever shot? No, but it's not bad. The recoil on it was quite manageable, to tell the truth. I thought it was going to be a lot more snappy, but I wasn't really expecting a lot anyway. I don't think 45s are that punishing of a round. Matter of fact, some 40s can be just as snappy, or more snappy and more recoil unfriendly, I think. But the sights on it are good sights, combat style sights. You got the little thing, you put the dot in between the middle of them. A lot of people will complain because they say they're plastic sights or whatever. You can always change that out if you don't like it. The only thing really I have a problem with, it's not really a problem, and you can change that too, is the takedown levers. I think they're small. It's kind of hard for me to get my fingers on them, and I don't really have a problem on the left side when I'm taking it down with my thumb, but when I'm pulling down the right side, you know, because I don't have fingernails or whatever, it's kind of hard for me to hold both sides down. But you could change that out easily with an extended takedown lever. You can extend any of the controls on here. It does not have a thumb safety. I'm sure most of you know that, but it's got the they call this a safety. It's the it says you always triple check before you mess with the triggers, even though it was unloaded. But it's got this little safety action, or safe action bar, or whatever you want to call it. You have to press this in before you depress the trigger. It's that's not a safety to me. If anything, it's a drop safety, because after all, a safety is supposed to keep you from manipulating the trigger, or sometimes keep the hammer from dropping, depending on how you want to, which safety you're talking about. But you know, if something's in there with enough force to pull the trigger, it's a good chance it's going to pull that safe action bar or whatever. That's a drop safety more to me. It is a very safe gun if you drop it or whatever, but I don't consider that a safety. Just keep the finger off the triggers, pretty much make sure you're out of finger, the safety. The extractor, they say it's a chamber indicator, but you can tell if you really put your finger on it, but it's really minute. It only sticks out a little bit. It's really one of the poorest chamber indicators I've seen on any gun. XD has a great one. One of the main reasons why I went with this over the XD is really, one, I wanted to own a Glock. They're good guns. They're your most serious collectors. Unless you do not like the polymer frame pistols, you should own a Glock at some point anyway. But XDs are good guns. I've owned them before. But the handle's a little bit longer, and I just threw that into consideration with everything else and me wanting the Glock, and I just went with this. But you'd be fine with the XDs. They're good guns too. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. It's got the Generation 3's got the rail on it where you attach lights and lasers or what have you, but it's kind of hard to find holsters for that kind of stuff. I guess that's about it. It's made in Austria, and their plant's in Georgia, Seminara or something like that. I know I botched that up pretty bad. Yeah, I guess that's about covers it. Everybody knows Glocks are good guns. They're reliable. They've got the track record. The main reason why I did this video is, well, it's not unlike every other video. I mean, not that it's not unlike every other video, but it gives you more of a data point. I've got 200 rounds through it. Yeah, 200. I'm about to go put some more rounds through it today. They function flawlessly. You can kind of expect that because they're good made guns. Every gun has a flaw every once in a while, you know, but their track record and their quality assurance, their QA department, where they is very high. They have very good quality guns. Alright guys, thanks.